Two candidates won a council seat in one Richmond County town following Tuesday's municipal elections. The Richmond County Animal Shelter is fined by the state, and the Raiders unveil their new digital down marker. I'm Sierra McQueen Fowler for Live at 5. Richmond County's nightly news starts right now. Nancy Paxton and Renata Mann will join Stephen Cranford on Norman's Town Council after each receiving 15 write-in votes. According to unofficial results, Cranford received 20. Cindy Murray, who was on the ballot, garnered 14 votes. One of the three seats up for grabs was left by Tanya Collins, who was elected the town's new mayor, over challenger Adrienne Robson. Collins will replace Kenneth Broadway, who decided not to run again. Although they weren't technically enough for him to be named, Broadway received 4 write-in votes for the council and 2 for mayor. Down the road in Ellerby, current Councilman Freddie Cloninger was elected mayor with 113 votes. There was only 1 write-in. Joe Grooms garnered the most votes for the 2 council seats on the ballot. Councilman Jeremy McKenzie won the other, beating out Elsie Freeman by 10 votes. The Ellerby Town Council will have to appoint someone to fill out the rest of Cloninger's unexpired term, according to Elections Director Connie Kelly. 2 new faces will also join the Hamlet City Council, with Terry Moore and Oscar Sellers joining Maurice Stewart. Stewart was appointed earlier this year to replace David Lindsay, who resigned. Lindsay ran as a write-in candidate in this election and received 134 votes. There were no changes in Rockingham or Hoffman. The Richmond County Animal Shelter has been slapped with a civil penalty for violations, state documents show. In a notice dated October the 21st, the NC Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services Veterinarian Division assessed a $2,000 fine following an investigation into multiple complaints. According to court documents, the Animal Welfare Section received a complaint on September 17th from an unnamed individual, leading to an investigation. The same person lodged another complaint on September 24th. The following day, AWS received a separate complaint from a different person who supplemented her initial complaint with an additional allegations and details on October the 1st. This complaint led to a second investigation, documents show. Civil court documents show the investigations revealed a total of 52 allegations, many of which did not pertain to the NC Animal Welfare Act, which was what the investigation centered on. Investigators also reviewed the shelter's euthanization records from June 1st to September 23rd, which showed that 82 animals were euthanized, 10 prior to the end of the required 72-hour holding period, with no records documenting exceptions. The county was only fined $1,000 for each violation regarding the early euthanizations and $1,000 for not providing care to an injured dog. As for the structural violations, County Manager Brian Land said the county is already in the process of taking care of that. Land said that the main one was the concrete floor resurfacing. He believes that crews are supposed to start on that in 2 weeks and that the project will cost around $34,000. He also added that most of the issues that resulted in the fines have been taken care of, and the fine has been reduced to $500 due to proper paperwork being presented. In front of a crowd of friends and fans, the Ponder Project performed its scheduled show at Hudson Brothers Friday evening, a week after the band's equipment trailer was stolen. Midway through a 2-hour set, the band publicly thanked Steve Airy for helping them out with sound equipment. While guitarist John Baker and Jason Singleton had their instruments with them, their amps and pedals were in the trailer that was stolen early the previous Saturday morning. Drummer Shot Allen borrowed the drum set from Anakin White, who's been splitting sets behind the skins for the past several months. Vocalist Kevin Butler and other band members also thanked the Richmond County music community for offering to loan them equipment needed for the show. Earlier in the day, Hamlet police obtained warrants for Darren Coke Bryant of Greenville, South Carolina, charging him with 2 counts of felony larceny for allegedly stealing the trailer and its contents. Bryant is also accused of stealing a 2015 Cadillac CTS from Griffin Automotive Group on October 28th and is charged with larceny of a motor vehicle. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Locally owned and operated, Fifth Dimension is a place you'll want to check out. Whether you need vape supplies, signs, business cards, decals, or your chakras aligned, we have you covered. Our in-house print shop has quick turnaround time and is open 7 days a week. We offer a wide range of products including natural stones, herbs, pendants, CBD, kratom, and more. Please visit us at 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina. That's 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by ROYO, Richmond County's new online business directory. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It has been pretty warm today. Woke up this morning and it was actually feeling pretty decent outside. Even for my standards, I mean, it was usually I'm really cold easily, but even this morning it was actually fine for me. So if it's fine for me, I feel like it should be pretty good for everyone else. But looking at tonight, we're going to see mid 50 degree weather still. Around 7 o'clock, it's going to be 56 degrees. Not a cloud in the sky though, but 9 o'clock as it continues to get darker every evening now, 53 degrees at 9 o'clock. So we're not seeing a big difference in the temperature drop, but we are going to be seeing that coming up very soon. Let's talk about tomorrow. We're going to see a lot of 70s in the area, but 40s are starting to show up a little bit. We'll get into a 7-day forecast here in a moment about how cold it can get. But for now, tomorrow, Fayetteville's going to be a high of 71, low of 49. Lumberton's going to be a high of 73, low of 52. Rayford's going to be a high of 70 and a low of 48. And Southern Pine's going to be a high of 69 and a low of 46. Looking at the other side of the Sand Hills, Elbury's going to be a high of 69, low of 47. Wadesboro's going to be a high of 69, low of 47. Rockingham and Hamlet's going to see a high of 70 and a low of 48. Lawrenceburg's going to be a high of 72, low of 50. And then Bennettsville, it's going to be seeing a high of 72 and a low of 51, and partly cloudy skies across the entire Sand Hills region. Now let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. Of course, Thursday's going to be a high of 70, low of 48, partly cloudy skies, and then of course Friday night, the big game between Richmond and Scotland, which I'm just now looking at my outfit today. I promised you it was not intended to represent Scotland, but nevertheless, I'm definitely not wearing this combination on Friday because big game, Richmond and Scotland rivalry. High of 50, low of 29 degrees for that day, and it's going to be really cold, but make sure you bring your jacket with you for the game. Saturday is going to be a high of 53, low of 30 with partly cloudy skies. Sunday we're looking at a high of 64 and a low of 37 with sunny skies all day long. Monday we're going to get back into the clouds again, high of 68, low of 44. Tuesday continue on with no precipitation but some clouds, high of 50, low of 24. And then Wednesday, same situation with the clouds, but it'll be a high of 44 and a low of 25. So we're seeing plenty of 20 degree weather starting to show up now. Really getting cold here very soon. But that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports update. It's on the way right after this, so stay tuned.
Richmond Community College's Electric Utility Substation and Relay Technology program is a game changer. Established as a partnership between Richmond CC and Duke Energy in 2011, This innovative, one-of-a-kind program was created to address the nation's growing demand for technicians capable of working on the protective relaying that controls America's high-voltage power grid. While entry-level technicians in the utility industry normally require 5 years of training, Richmond CC's 2-year program was crafted specifically to cut the training time in half and fast-tracked its students toward high-skill, high-wage jobs in the industry. Graduates of the EUSRT degree program are making between $50,000 and $75,000 in their first year of employment. As lead instructor Steve Lampley said, "We have the program, we have the jobs, now we need more students." Enroll in Richmond Community College's electric utility substation and relay technology today.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
It's been a full season of upgrades for the Richmond Raider football program, and the latest edition made its appearance the past 2 home games. If fans sitting in the home stands looked closely enough at the visitors' sidelines, they would have noticed the Raiders' new digital LED down marker moving up and down the field with the flow of play. The Fisher brand down marker is the most recent add-on to the Richmond's facilities, joining the Musco LED lighting system that has impressed fans from all across the state, along with the 24 SpeedFlex helmets won in the Carolinas Panthers Wear It Like a Pro contest. Touted as the best chain crew in all of North Carolina by public address announcer Jim Butler, Richmond's chain gang is led by longtime football coach and Raiders staple Dale Denson. A 1971 graduate of Roehampton High School, Denson has been in charge of the sidelines the past 6 seasons. The yard marker was a donation to the football program by Denson's daughter Amy and her husband William. A 2003 graduate of Richmond, Amy explained Raider football has always been a family affair in her home growing up. As the undefeated Raiders gear up for rivalry week against Scotland, both Dale and Amy said they're looking forward to cheering on the Raiders in the playoffs and hopefully a 2019 4AA state championship. Gavin Russell, a senior linebacker on the Richmond football team, has been named the Week 11 official Richmond County Male Athlete of the Week, presented by Moss Brothers Tire and Service. Russell's play as an inside linebacker for the Raiders has been crucial to the team's 10-game winning streak to start the season. He's become a familiar face in and around the plays this season and was rewarded for his hard work with a career night against 71st. The rigor of Russell's involvement with the football program is matched by the tough course load he's taking this semester. Enrolled in the Richmond Community College cluster, he's taking 4 Richmond CC classes with 2 more at the high school. Russell is an AB Honor Roll student with a 4.08 GPA. He's also a member of the Raiders Football Leadership Council. Russell is trying to play collegiate football. Currently, he's had Lenore Ryan, North Greenville, and Wingate Universities look into him as a prospective player. Russell said he hasn't had any offers yet, but he is hoping for one once the playoffs are over. Russell was an instrumental part of the defense against 71st, forcing a season-high 7 turnovers, one of which was his first career interception. With 5:50 left in the half and the Raiders leading 28-6, Russell caught a tipped pass caused by sophomore nose tackle J.D. Lampley. That play would set up Richmond's final score of the half. Congratulations to Gavin Russell on making this week's official Richmond County Male Athlete of the Week, presented by Moss Brothers Tires and Service. And that's going to do it for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, visit richmondobserver.com or be sure to download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Sierra McQueen Fowler. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.